All right, welcome to part two of module three, Six Figure Success Path. And this is all about the low hanging fruit. Essentially, what this means is there are people already in your sphere. There are people that you already know that are ready, willing, and able to buy your services. So this section here is going to be short and sweet, but super freaking impactful. So I really want you to pay attention, and I really want you to do the activity that is aligned with this section here. So low-hanging fruit, again, these are people that you already know. They may not know that you have something that they need, or they might not even know what you do yet. So essentially what we're going to do is send what I call the 9-word email. And so this, guys, I want you to get your pen and paper out. You also have this in your notebook as well, but this is very, very easy. It's going to blow your mind, but it's going to be very practical here. So what we're going to do is send a 9-word email follow-up to anybody that we know, that we've talked to, or that may be interested in our services. And the 9-word email is, do you still need help with blank? Okay, so we want to think about, what is the number one thing that we help people solve? What is the problem that we fix for people? How do we help people? How do we transform people's lives? So this is very easy. Do you still need help with growing your business? Do you still need help with getting into shape? Do you still need help with eating healthier? Do you still need help with copy for your website? Do you still need help with graphics for your business? Okay, so that's it. This, guys, is so simple. And if you notice, this is not sleazy, it's not slimy. We're not asking anything of them. We're not selling anything to them. We're just opening up the conversation. So we're really just opening the door to see, does this person need our help? Is this something that they're interested in still? Right? And what this does is it just starts the conversation. And now, I don't want you to be upset if people don't reply to you. That's absolutely fine. But most people will, because you're asking a question. And so when you ask a question, that usually means you desire a response. And most people will respond to you with either a yes or no. And if it's a yes, that is absolutely your opportunity to be able to get on the phone with them and sell them into your product or service. Okay, so we dive into more sales and things like that later on in the program, but this is just something very easy that we can do right now. So now, who do we send this message to, right? I'm sure that's what you're wondering. Like, sure, great. This is super easy, Jen. I can do this in 2 seconds, but who do I send it to? So first, you're going to make a list of the people who you've spoken to but did not become clients. So guys, this is literally anybody. Friends, families, acquaintances, past colleagues, people you used to work with, people you currently work with, your doctor, your lawyer, your hairdresser. These can be people that you've connected with in other groups, people that you have talked to from other programs, anybody really that you have spoken to ever. Anybody that you know, essentially. You want to create a list of those people. And these are people who maybe did not become clients before. Although, if you have clients or had clients, even if they were pro bono, you could always go back to those people as well and see if you can help them. Next, I also want you to make a list of people that you have connected with online that could be potential clients. So just like I was saying before, definitely people that maybe you've seen in other Facebook groups, maybe you've connected at an event, maybe you've networked with them in some way. Anybody that you feel like could be a potential client, I want you to literally, guys, just create a list of as many people as you can think of. When I did this exercise, I at first was like, oh, I don't know that many people, but I actually just went through and I ended up with over 200 people that I could reach out to that I know that either could use my products or services or could be great referrals for my products and services. So that's the other thing I want you to remember is these people don't necessarily have to be your ideal client, but maybe they know your ideal client. So you can also kind of shift that 9-word email if you want and essentially ask people, do you know someone that needs help with XYZ, whatever it is that you help people with. So that's it for this section. Like I said, super easy, but also super impactful, but also you actually have to do it. So create your list of as many people as you know, everybody that you know, anybody that could be a potential client, anybody that you've spoken to before that didn't become a client, anybody that you've connected with that maybe knows somebody that could potentially be a client. And I want you to reach out to them with this email. So that's it for this section. I will see you in part 3 for my favorite, the hidden money method.